So there's another one. College football alerts. Who is the best college football quarterback ever? Ever. Out of these guys right here, who you picking? Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. Who is the best college quarterback ever? It now to me, this question is this is crazy. Like to say ever is loaded, right? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta go year by year, right? Can we say that? Can you go at least can we go 4 years by 4 years? Can we say from 2004 to 2008, from 2008 to 2012? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we do it like in that kind of order to say ever? Like the best college quarterback ever, it's probably not either one of these guys. You know, with all due respect to the guys that we know with recency bias, but I'm sure there probably was a college quarterback that that we've seen that we've probably never heard of that y'all not putting in the limelight that has amazing stats. So therefore, like I don't understand that. But out of these four guys, and that's what the question should have been, Paul Feinbaum. But we know you getting older, dog. Paul Feinbaum, we know we getting older. You know, your thoughts is going way back with your hairline and all that. But you know, out of these four guys, I would have to say Tim Tebow had the best as a college quarterback out of these four guys. In order, I would have to honestly say Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, Joe Burrow, and then Lamar Jackson. In that order. So it would go from left to right, down, left. That's what I would say. One, Tim Tebow, two, Cam Newton, three, Joe Burrow, four, Lamar Jackson. And that's my order. Why? I'll explain why real quick for me. Because okay, Tim Tebow, he Tim Tebow was just excellent at the Gators. He was just excellent. Florida Gators, they was on and popping. I mean, that's when I started liking the orange and blue. I mean, honestly, as a kid, the Garfield Gators, they had three jerseys. They had a blue jersey, an orange jersey, and a black jersey. Ooh, that black was hard. I used to love the Gator played it. I hated them because they had the best colors. And I played for, basic teams. We had, some decent colors, but Garfield always came out. They were good, but anyhow, Tim Tebow was just fire. He was just fire. And not only that, Cam was at Florida with Tim Tebow, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Leak, or something like that? Correct me in the comments. Chris Leak, I believe, Tim Tebow, and Cam Newton were all at Florida at one point in time, which was crazy. And then Cam wound up going down, getting in some things and going down the JUCO level, rising back up from JUCO, going to Auburn, and Cam Newton was the man at Auburn, hands down. His journey, his wins, his season meant a lot to me. Was way hard. His journey was way harder than Burrows. I don't know too much about Burrows right now, so correct me in the comments. Just don't say, "Oh, you're crazy." Da 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 da. Tell me why. Explain why Burrows would be better than Newton's. But to me, I definitely got to put Cam at number two because of just his journey and everything he did to scratch back up to the top. Because from what some people were saying, Cam Newton was coming in looking better than Tebow. Could you imagine Cam Newton on those Florida Gators teams? Like if they decided to start Cam Newton down there in Florida with the Gators as they had Percy Harvin, he was he listen. So take Tebow out, put Cam in. Does the Gators just blow everybody out of the water unbelievably? Like and Cam does the same exact thing Tebow did, but Tebow was the man. Let's get it right. I'm not saying that. I'm not taking away from Tebow. Tebow was a great guy, a great football player, good personality, all of that. But I'm just saying, Cam was there, would have been crazy. Lamar Jackson had an outstanding career at Louisville. I'm not taking nothing from him. These all four guys right here on the screen are great. They're great. I don't want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll say 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. That's how I'll put that right now. All right. Let me correct that. 1A, Tim Tebow. 1B, Cam Newton. 1C, Joe Burrow. 1D, Lamar Jackson. That's what I would say. All right. Cool. Cool. Moving on. Look, I think that's a fair assessment right there. I honestly do. I honestly feel like that's a fair assessment. I do. So